Nearly there. Racing. Little Diva's out, Bears put 2 on them. Bell Solomon over on the outside. Ben Lemming, then No Respect, who goes up 3 wide. Back in behind those, then to Idle Butcher. Gracious Star is back and back there with it as Rookie Racer. On the turn, Little Diva. Willie B. Best gives chase. No Respect is coming after it on the inside. Little Diva, No Respect. Then Willie B. Best and Idle Butcher. The outside, Ben Lemming was next to go by. In behind those to Bell Som, Rookie Racer, and Gracious Oak is the last one to go by. Racing. You Go Flash on the outside, the best out by 2 lengths, coming after it. Pagani, another Pearl on the inside, getting around those. Speedy Blue Blood on the outside as Nibs pokes up in the centre. Out the back door here went Gillette Rachel Power Libby. They're on the swing, and You Go Flash. You Go Flash is going to beat Speedy Blue Blood. His Nibs is third. The fourth one over is Pagani. Back behind those two, another Pearl. In behind another Pearl came Gillette Rach. Behind those two, Opawa Libby, never in the race, and Ozarks watches one of the last to go by. Round the turn, Octagons goes to the inside, set, racing. Octagons goes down well, Mischief Managed comes forward, hits the lead, Helena Ellen comes with it. Smoky Action behind those. Then came Such Fun, Sarcasm wide on the bend. Tucked in behind those to Tricky Action. Octagons goes from one, goes back to last, and Hilton Custer's just ahead of it. It's a 3-hook dog war up front. Helena Ellen, Smoky Action, the outside cruises round and hits the lead over Mischief Managed. Back to third goes Helena Ellen as they turn and go Smoky Action. Smoky Action in front, Helena Ellen having a dig and dunno. Oh, it's either Smoky Action, Helena Ellen, I'm not sure. Mischief Managed is the third of them over. Back behind those then to Such Fun. Behind it is Tricky Action. Back behind that to Hilton Cuss, Sarcasm and Octagon's Coast last in. Set, racing. He's out okay too. Frosty Action, Gold Star Archie the inside. Frosty Action makes the lead over Gold Star Archie. Knows No Fear, runs third on the outside. Railing underneath those then is Rheingold poking up on the inside. Then No Trouble. About 2 lengths further astern is Obeyance. Out the back door, Sea Spray, Elsa and War Cloak. Off the back they come. Frosty Action has got about 3 lengths to spare over the chasing. Knows No Fear, who's trying to close the gap. Frosty Action down towards the line. Frosty Action beats Knows No Fear. Gold Star Archie had a serious dig at it. Just in behind those then, the next to go by might be Obeyance the inside. There's photos here. Next in behind that would have been Rheingold, wasn't far away. Back behind them then to War Cloak and Sea Spray Elsa's one of the last to go by. Nearly there. Racing, he's missed it. Best out is going to be Rob's Mate, who goes straight to the top, leads by 2. San Sebastian comes after it. Giganeer drives up on the inside, urged the Scrooge around the outer. Back behind him is Botany Ellen, the rest of history. Homeward bound in a big bunch here. And still Botany Ellen scampers away. Botany Ellen's going to beat Homebush Bruno. Royal Action got third with a huge run. Giganeer's behind that, then came on the outside, urged the Scrooge. Back behind those then would have been Rob's Mate. San Sebastian was well back, and who was back there with it? Giganeer was back there as well. Bomber 1. Set, off. Out best is Cherry Crusher over the outsiders hit the lead. Southern Mister charges after that. Then came Thunderstorm getting into the act round the outside. Apollo King back in behind those. Then Hello Blondie's not in this, and neither it's Gold Star Bomber and Archie's Dijon. Homeward bound Southern Mister's going to brain them. Southern Mister, Apollo King. Cherry Crusher takes third. Fourth over is Thunderstorm. Just beside it too, Hello Blondie, who got going late in the piece. Gold Star Bomber is back behind that. And the last one to go by is Archie's Dijon. No value by power, Alex. Set, racing. Inside three came out okay. Gold Star Coco wide around on the track. No Tinkerbell is driving up to those. No value Opawa. Alex are right in behind him. A little bit further back then is Opawa Rob on the outside. Drifting back then Pianissimo's along the fence, and back last here is Gold Star Boomer. They run down to the end of the back straight here, and No Tinkerbell is the lead. No Tinkerbell by about 2 lengths. Coming after it is Gold Star Coco. No value on the outside, and Freckle Flyer up on the inside. No Tinkerbell is still holding Gold Star. No Tinkerbell, Gold Star Coco. Then we've got Freckle Flyer the outside. No value was next to go by. Back behind those then is Opawa Alex. Pianissimo was well back. So too was Opawa Rob. And who was the one at the back? Gold Star Boomer was the last to go by. No Cheers one round the turn. Racing, No Cheers out pretty well over the outside. Opawa Minstrel bursts up with it. In the boot is going to try and poke up between runners. It gets to second. Round the outside of those goes Pokeko Bolt. Back in behind those along the fence to Idly Ann. Birchbrook was next. No Cheer on the outside. And out the back door is Izzy Bale. Across the top, Opawa Minstrel. Over in the boot, Pokeko Bolt about to come across heels. Idly Ann is getting a right up in behind him. Opawa Minstrel goes for home. Oh, here they come down the outside. Pokeko Bolt will beat Idly Ann. The Great Go third. Might be lasting Opawa Minstrel on the inside, but they were closing rapidly out wide. No Worth was storming home. No Cheers was back behind those. Izzy Bale was well towards the back of the field as well. Pokeko Bolt number 7. Inside 2. Racing. Missed it, go Tomo. Out best is it's the Lovely on the outside. Scorches to the lead over Southern Affair. Round the outside, Thunder Dragon. Homebush Rufus next on the inside. No Bro between runners. In behind those then is Where's the Gold, and the rest are history. It's the Lovely off and gone. Beats Southern Affair. No Bro, Photos, Thunder Dragon, and on the inside to Gold Star Rosie. Back behind those to go Tomo. The next to arrive, Where's the Gold, and Homebush Rufus, one of the last to go by. Opawa Opal from 1. Down. Set. Racing. Mr. Opawa Opal back about 3 lengths. Corborn Sarah the best to begin. It's out, and after it though was Mr. Marine poking up in the centre. Right there is Impersonator and Human Instinct. Timely Reminder next, and back behind those then. Ultra Action heads the rest as they go for home, and Corborn Sarah after it. Mr. Marine. Mr. Marine beats Corborn Sarah. Third over I think is Human Instinct from Timely Reminder. Back behind those on the outside was Impersonator. Back on the inside too, Chicago Black never in the hunt. Ultra Action was back beside that. And of course, Opawa Opal missed the hop out. Green light on. Rogers running. Set racing. Out in a very even line here with Arctic Action, the inside pouncing up and grabbing the lead from Opawa Kevin, who goes up on the outside. Just in between them then to No Scholar. Running into fourth places, Can't Catch Tim, and behind that to No Mention. Back then to Ace Bale. In behind Ace Bale is Willis, and out the back door here is No Clown. Off the back they run. Arctic Action still in control. Opawa Kevin and Can't Catch Tim to the outside, but Arctic Action's going too well here. Arctic Action down the outside, Can't Catch Them will take second from Opawa Kevin. No Scholar is the next to go by. Then came No Mention, and over the outside was Willis. Back behind those, the last two, one No Clown and Ace Bale is last in. Opawa Rock at the inside. Set racing. He's out okay, but not as good as Gold Star. Chumney hit the lead. Homebush, Real and Corborn Craig and Air Express are right there. Just behind those came Replay. Opawa Rocket back on the inside of the last two are Opawa Idle and Fair Marina. Homeward bound here, and Gold Star Chumley. Gold Star Chumley beats Air Express. Replay is the next to go by. It's being followed in by Opawa Rocket on the inside. Then Homebush Real. Back behind those would have been Fair Marina, Opawa Idle and Corborn Craig are the last three. Storm and Norm here. Get it there. Racing. Rocketing out here was another message straight to the top over Storm and Norm, Wheelchair Norm. And behind those to Black Crow. Then came behind those to No Leaf Clover. Sitting on the outside, Harkin and Bell. The other two are 5 lengths away. Homeward bound, another message. Storm and Norm on the outside and Wheelchair Norm fighting. Oh, another message, or Wheelchair Norm or Storm and Norm. Just in behind those. Oh, they pull up in a big heap here. Harkin and Bale, they pulled that up very quickly. Get Ready Freddie was amongst the back runners. No Leaf Clover was back there as well. Parmaline Mead 2. Burn Early 1. Set racing. He's out okay, Burn Early, but getting out a bit better is Must Desire and Technic on the outside. Burn Early drives underneath them. In behind those then came Opawa Lead Mead to No Thanks. The rest of distance, 1Z and New Thing. Round the turn for home they come, and Burn Early out and after it, Opawa Lead Mead. Burn Early, Opawa Lead Mead. Oh, Must Desire, there's not much in this. Much Desire and Technic were next to go by. Out wide on the track was No Thanks. Behind those came 1Z and Wooly Watts. It was well back towards the tail of the field.